Hello, everybody, and welcome to another ASMR session. I have been wanting to do this video for a while, but I kept putting it off because I know you guys like sound assortments, non-talking videos, stuff like that, which I love to film, but I do also like these more casual, rambly-esque type of videos. So, we are doing the second episode, I guess, second installment of the nerd series that I started on my channel many moons ago. And I will link up a card if you would like to go check out the first video, which was Harry Potter. So basically, in each video, did I already state this? I forget. I don't know. But the premise is that we focus on a different nerdy universe / niche, and I'll show you the different trinkets or collectibles and just items that I have to do with that. So today's focus is Legend of Zelda. I'm sorry, I keep brain farting because I'm so distracted by the noises outside. Today's focus is Legend of Zelda, and I have all the trinkets with me, so let's go ahead and get started before people start hammering again outside. This is the newest addition to my Legend of Zelda collection, and this was a birthday gift from one of my relatives. If you didn't know, my birthday's in January, and I am a Capricorn. And it's supposed to have like a stained glass kind of effect, which I love. And it's got this really interesting texture to it. It's almost like if stucco ceiling was put in poster form. But we have Link, the Master Sword, and of course Zelda. I just really love the artwork and just the design and concept of this. I have two different Zelda posters, well technically three, you'll see later, but I have two posters to show you. Let me know what your favorite Legend of Zelda game is, and why. I really do like Breath of the Wild. I have taken my sweet ass time to try and finish it, just because when I play like open world story based games like that, I like to try and find as many side quests as possible. And I know that there's a book that you can get that shows you where all the side quests are, but I like to try and find them myself. So once I finish that, I'll probably pick up the new one, which I think it's just called Hyrule Warriors, right? I don't know, but it's supposed to take place 100 years before Breath of the Wild, and basically it goes over the story that Breath of the Wild references to. So it'll be kind of interesting to see how that plays out. I don't know. I'm also using a new mic today. I have the Zoom H4n Pro, I believe, and I got this to replace my Tascam, DR40, because I've had two and they both had the same exact issues, so I returned the second one that I had and got this instead. can definitely hear a difference in the sound, at least while recording. There's a very different sound. This almost has a little more of a tinny sound, so I don't know how I feel about that, but we'll see while I'm editing. Do it over the mic, do some tapping. Okay, we'll move on to the next item. So I figured we'd just go straight into the second poster. I think I showed this maybe twice, I know at least once on my channel before. This is a disc plate, and I really enjoy disc plates. I have one. I bought my mother a Harry Potter one, and then I bought my brother a Spyro one for Christmas. This I've had, I think, for well over a year, almost 2 years, I think. But I really like the art style of this, and how you have like the lighter whites and blues to kind of make it look like he's glowing. We have Link again with shield, Master Sword, Sheikah Slate. So this is very like Breath of the Wild version of Link. Now, if you don't know what this plate is, they are metal posters, and I believe they come from Poland, like that's where the distribution center is, I think, but you can like upload your artwork to this plate and then sell it. And there's so many cool designs that I've seen on this plate, and I have to be very careful because it's really expensive between shipping, the actual price of the product, and then if you're, out of the country, like Canada, you pay duty. It was very expensive to get this, and then the one for my brother. And this is the smallest size that you can get. And I believe you can also get them in like a glossy finish. I think this is just called the matte finish. I don't know, I can't remember. But the glossy is quite a bit more expensive. I think it's like $20 more. I can't remember. Don't take me for it. If I remember to, I'll try and link some of this stuff below, so that if you guys want to purchase, especially this, I'll try and remember to link this. If I don't link it when this goes live, comment and tell me to link it so I remember, because I really do love this. And the nice thing is, because it is metal, it just sticks on with a magnet on the wall. So, you know how sometimes if you hang things on command strips or by nails and then it's crooked and then you have to restart? I keep looking over here because that's where I usually have it hanging. But because it's a magnet, like, you can turn it and it doesn't really matter, so yeah, I really love this. Next we have this journal, and I believe this was from EB Games, I want to say. My fiance bought it for me. He knows me very well. He knows I'm very nerdy. He knows what nerdy things I nerd out about. So he's pretty good with these like little surprise gifts that he'll get me randomly. But again, this is like a Breath of the Wild themed one. So it's right here, Breath of the Wild. And it's really nice because the gold finish on it, or the technically foil, shiny, so you move it and it kind of, it's really pretty. You have the strap right here, and then it does have somewhere inside, yeah, it has the ribbon, and then it does have a little part for you to hold a pen in there. It's a really nice, like, soft material. There's the back. It's got a really nice scratching sound. The pages inside are like a wide set line. I love book sounds. You've got the little details on the bottom. I love the sound. Okay, our third last item was one from my Secret Santa unboxing. I'll, again, either link it or put a card up if you'd like to go watch that. So my Secret Santa for 2020 was Elise ASMR, and this was one of the items she gifted me, and it was easily my favorite one out of all of them. So this is the Ocarina of Time, but the Japanese version. So that made me really, really excited. So this is for the 64. I really hope at some point Nintendo makes all of the past Zelda games available for the Switch, because I love so many of them. And kind of like what they did with the, oh, my face is itchy, with the, what was it, the Mario All-Stars, I think it was called, where it had Super Mario Sunshine, Super Mario Galaxy, and Super Mario, I think it was Super Mario 64? I can't remember. But they like reformatted it to be available for the Switch, and they put those 3 games on one card. So I wish they would do that, even if it was only available on like the Nintendo store on the Switch. I just love Zelda games so much, they're so nostalgic. I'll take it out, do some tapping on the cartridge, because I know there's like whole videos of people that do tapping on the cartridge. Okay. You can see. Someone left a comment in the Secret Santa video, something to do with the Japanese cartridges for the 64 are different size than apparently the North American ones. I can't remember, it was something to do with that. I never knew that. So the second last item that we have is actually a comic book. And I own, I think, maybe 3 comic books in total. I've never been super into comic books, which is funny because I do love, manga and anime and art, that whole art style, but I guess if I'm gonna read, I want to read like a novel. And if I want to experience this art style, usually I'd rather just watch a show. So that's just me personally. But I think I got this book in like, I want to say grade school, like grade 7 or something. I have no idea. What year was it published? I don't know. But I got it in grade school, I remember that. So this is A Link to the Past. And it's interesting because it very much takes on the manga / Japanese style, obviously because Legend of Zelda is Japanese. But instead of, how in North America you read left to right, it goes right to left. So this is the front of the cover, and this is the back. So I remember I read this so many times, and I would bookmark different places in the book that I really liked, the look of the characters or the position and angle that they were at, and then I would try and draw them, because I love to draw, and I have since I was a kid. So I want to try and find one. There's one specific one of Zelda, this one. This specific page, I don't know if the exposure is going to be too high, but this one right here, I drew so many times. There's also one that was like a close-up of her face that I really liked. I don't know if I'll be able to find it. I probably won't. Oh wait, that was one of Link I remember drawing. I remember drawing these two. This one and that one. But yeah, I would always like bookmark pages that I wanted to draw. I really like the texture of the paper they use in this. But this is by Fizz Kids, and I have the 2 other ones that I have are like Pokemon ones, so probably should get the rest of the Zelda ones and then read them. But it's not that expensive. It's only $7.99 Canadian, $9.99 American. Some more tapping before we put it away. So I did lie, and I actually do have 2 more items. One was just hiding under this one. So this is our second last item. This is a calendar that I think my grandmother got me as part of a Christmas gift, because she knows I love like art, like the Legend of Zelda art style and work and whatnot. So again, this is Breath of the Wild. And I actually don't really use calendars much as far as these style, because I have obviously on my phone, and also I have a whiteboard calendar, so that way I can just wipe it off. But what I do like calendars for is the artwork that's usually in them. So, I need to burp. So we have this one. I'm sorry, I'm burping a lot today. What the hell? Maybe I'll do an IGTV, like tracing the different pictures. We have this one. I don't want to take too much time showing the pictures because I would spend all day doing that. So these aren't, sorry, this isn't just Breath of the Wild, it's like a mix of the different games. And it says right up here. So this one is Skyward Sword. This one's Breath of the Wild. We have Ocarina of Time. This one is Majora's Mask. We have another Breath of the Wild. I like this one. Oh, my AC just kicked on. We have... Oh, I like this one. This one is A Link Between Worlds. Breath of the Wild. I love this one. This is probably one of my favorite shots. The artwork that repeatedly gets done. Majora's Mask. Wind Waker. I love the style of that one. Twilight Princess. I really, really like Twilight Princess. That's one of my favorites. So maybe I'll do an IGTV of actually like going through all of these. Who knows? Maybe I will. So our last item is a pack of Zelda trading cards. So I do actually have like a whole collection of the cards, but I thought just for ease of holding it up and for the sounds I would just do the newer pack that I got. And you can get these at Shoppers, at least that's where I've gotten them. And they're very, very inexpensive, I think. Between $5 and $7, I want to say. I have no idea, but I know it's under 10. And it comes with 2 packs. I'll probably do an IGTV of opening this up. But I need to get an actual trading card book because right now I just have them in a pile. And I want to get one of those. I wonder if like a Pokemon card holder, binder, or the sheets, the laminated sheets that you can get, I wonder if those would fit. Because I'd assume most trading cards are the same size, right? I don't know. Yeah, I'll probably do that on IGTV, so I always have my link to my social media, other than YouTube obviously, in my description, so if you ever want to check that out. I know I'm not super consistent on YouTube just because I'm really busy with my work, but I try to post on Instagram, at least on my story, quite a bit to keep up with you guys. Has my nose ring been out this whole time? Oh my gosh, I hope not. I have a nose piercing, and I think the coil is too big for my nose because it always like flips up. That's gonna be annoying. I'm sorry if that was distracting. But anyways, that is it for tonight's video. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. Like I said, let me know what your favorite Legend of Zelda game is, and if you also collect some trinkets. I think I really want to get those. Are they called amiibos? Amiibo? You know what I'm talking about. Amiibos. That can like unlock things in the game, but they're also the figurines, like the really cool ones. I think I might get one of those. So, anyways, I will see you guys in my next video.